Alright, boys. Today we have therapy session.
Hello.
Sorry, I was in my head. I was getting my stuff started.
How's your day been?
My day's been great, brother. I appreciate you asking, man. How's yours?
It's been alright. Not too bad.
Okay.
I just called for some people who need therapy, so I came around for a little bit.
Okay. How long have you been doing? How long have you been doing like therapy and things?
Officially, probably a couple of months. But I've always been there to help other people, so
Okay.
that's why I wanted to become a therapist.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you taking out the time of the day to. Ooh, beautiful, freaking. Whoa.
Yes, this is my house with my cousins. I don't know if you know my cousin, Ray.
Yeah. Who doesn't know Ray? Yeah, he's a very important guy here in the city. Very well known.
Yeah, that's my cousin. So
Owner of Duncan, no?
Owner, yes.
Okay. Yeah, very familiar with that guy. He's the one, his hair grew in and things, but there's an ongoing joke with his wig and things. Yeah.
We're gonna have to jump this. So
That's a beautiful little.
shit.
Oh.
It's fun. Just be careful because the fire will burn you. You know, obviously.
Oh yeah, you play with fire, you shall get burned. Ooh. Let me set a crust away if you don't mind, sir. All right, sir.
So, what did you need to talk about?
So I'll be honest, man. I don't have much money. I'm not sure what your hourly rates are, but I've had about 500K worth of time to to splurge today, sir. So I've been going through a tough time.
Don't worry about it. You can take your time. I get paid by the government. It's fine.
Oh, okay. So this is funded by the government. Oh, okay. Love it. So let me get started with this, man. So I've been having a tough time at home, right? Because I have a big/small family, and what I mean by that is I have a lot of friends that I call brothers, and I have a lot of brothers that I should consider brothers that treat me like shit, man. And they do a lot of dirty stuff behind my back. One of them is a fucking gambler, that fucking sleaze wall. And then I have another one that never comes over. He never visits, but expects me to pay all the bills. I have to work overtime all the time. I have fucking 20 different jobs. I sell to everybody in the city. I have so many things going on. I'm trying to just narrow down and do the right thing, but this is all very overwhelming and stressful. And I also just recently got another job with, it's like the baby government. Maybe not the big government, but like the baby government and things. They just want me to like send out some emails and things like that. Bullshit things. Easy 1, 2, 3 things. So I feel like I have a lot on my plate, and I'm just trying to, I guess, organize this or just vent and see if maybe I can organize it in a way that I guess I'm a little more motivated to do things when I wake up.
Okay. So, what keeps on pushing you back to your family?
Just family. I don't know. I was always raised that who you raise with is who you hold down, and vice versa. Though it doesn't get the love doesn't get shown in return. It's just instilled in me to kind of just go back and help them when they need it, and be there for them when they need me. When they're going through some issues, it's always on me. I'm the baby of the family, so of course, everybody wants to look at me to fix things and this and that. The firstborn and secondborn, always the troublemakers, the hard asses of the family, the breadwinners. But with all of that stuff, man, I feel like comes a lot of entitlement, and
Hmm.
they told me that that's not what I wanted to do, man. So I wanted to be the opposite of them, and no matter how they treated me, I always just wanted to be there for them.
But don't you think it's unfair that although you may not expect anything in return, you haven't gotten anything in return?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it is unfair. I think it is unfair, but I have a hard time putting my foot down. I believe I'm too nice of a person. I have a very very hard time putting my foot down and saying no to people. You know, and I'm not sure if it's just genetics or if it's just me being a bitch, but I do have a hard time saying no to people, no matter how bad they treat me.
Uh, why would you say? What's the main reason why you would think you're too nice?
I can't say no. Anything anybody needs, if I have it, no matter what they've done to me, I perfect example. I got robbed at Domino's working. The same guy that robbed me came in. He bought some pizza, and I still, I still gave him free pizza. I still hooked him up. The same guy also kidnapped me, him and his, gang, and I still run around and rob people with those people. I feel like, sometimes it's just hard for me to say no, man. It's just hard for me to say no.
What do you think would what do you think would happen when you say no? Like what goes on in your head?
That's a great question. What happens if I say no? Maybe not, maybe feeling like I'm letting that person down or letting an opportunity pass.
But if the person isn't a good person to you, why give them an opportunity? Why do you believe they still deserve an opportunity if you're not, if you don't see like the same feelings back or the same approaches back?
I just, it goes back, to the family thing. We were raised, together, always help each other out no matter what, and family's all you have. So if you don't have family, you don't have anybody. And, in certain cases, it may not be true. Certain cases it may, but, it's just what I truly, truly believe. It's just no matter what they do to you, you're supposed to be there and have their back, because if you're not, like, if I'm not there for them, I fear that nobody else will be, and I refuse to let that person, be out there struggling in any way if I can help, even if that's at the expense of, I guess, my own sanity.
Let me ask you a question. Do you believe family is only blood or no?
No,
Then how are you sure that you are currently with the right family? Like
I'm
you
not.
said, family is about being there for each other. Yet they haven't been there for you, even though you never expect it. Um, just like they never expect you to help them, but you do. What if maybe this comes down to you aren't in the right family?
That is a possibility, but how would I go about just abandoning everything that I built, especially with my brother? You know, I feel my brother is a beautiful soul. He's a beautiful person, but a big issue that I have with my brother is he's constantly getting into drama and constantly bringing his issues onto me. And when something bad happens to him, it's not my fault, but I feel a lot of the rage, and I do, though it isn't my responsibility, I do feel responsible.
Have you tried talking to him? It's a very, obvious question to ask, but it has to be asked.
You know what? I haven't.
There's step one. If you still obviously you still care for your brothers, maybe it's just maybe you are in the right family, but you haven't had that communication. Because in a family, there should always be communication. If something's going wrong, you should talk to them. Which is what it seems like you've been very uh, hesitant about saying. So maybe you're in the right family, but they don't see what you're seeing.
Okay, so
That
you
could be a
s-
possibility.
so you suggest a conversation first, and seeing where that goes.
To start off, you definitely need to have a conversation with your family, your brother, whoever you still care about, like you obviously care about, um, and just make sure he's in the right page. Because maybe he thinks that you're always fine, you're always doing well, but you know you feel a certain different way. He won't know that because it seems like you're very you're very helpful, and he definitely will know that, but he just thinks you're probably okay.
Hmm. Never thought about it that way. Just assuming that I'm okay just because I don't speak up about it. Okay. Okay. And
To start off, it's the best to talk to whoever
okay.
that family is.
Okay. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna actually hold on. Give me a second. Let me put that down real quick. And one other thing, another reason I actually came down here to talk is just because I've been feeling like, okay, so I have like a like a long distance girlfriend and things, right? And
Right.
it's complicated, to say the least. But working and stuff, there's always temptation coming in and out. You got this person and that person, and this person comes in, and everybody seems so friendly and things. And like, how do you suggest I deal with that urge of just having somebody that you believe is the one, but just having that temptation just come in and out of work all day? I don't know how to deal. It's tough. It's tough not to lay a hand, slap a cheek. It's tough. I know you're not like a dating counselor, and
Let me. No, it's fun. It's fun. I'll try to help as much as I can. Obviously, that might not be my biggest field, but I could try to do my best based on prior experiences.
Okay.
So you say you're in a long distance relationship with someone,
Yeah, long distance.
and you are trying to fight the urge of, I'm assuming, talking to other people.
Just cheating, just sticking it in something else.
Well, I mean, I think in the beginning it comes down to if you have any needs, or if you really love that person that you're dating. Because yes, you could love them, but if you're constantly going through a lot of thoughts, and like not wanting to cheat on someone, or not even cheat, or like disrespect someone,
Mm-hmm.
it just comes down to those questions. Do you really love this person, or do you think that maybe you may need to move on because you are needing something that you can't get?
Okay.
Because in a relationship, there's needs and wants, right? It's not like everything can be perfect. Obviously, you may be a little bit different than her. She may want something, you may want something, and the long distance relationship is making it really hard to do. So let me ask you: do you love this person?
Hell yeah.
Does she ever plan in visiting you?
We've spoken about it, and yeah, I want to say yeah. Plan to visit me. Yes, we could say that we planned for her to visit me. Yeah. Like my goal is to, get enough money to, pay for a flight so that she could fly in and, you know, we could live this life that we've been speaking about and dreaming about for a long time, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be a reality because of, I guess a little bit of funds. I don't want to touch on that stuff, but flights from all the way over there this way, they're expensive, man, and it's not easy to just get somebody over here. It's a lot more than just a flight. They got to make sure that they quit their job and that they're ready to commit and relocate and things like that as well. So, it's a little bit tough, man. It's a little bit tough, but yes, we've definitely planned on her coming to see me.
So what? Let me ask you this: what type of temptation, like, what goes through your head whenever you see, like, let's say another whoever your preference is, like, come around you or be around you?
That's a great fucking question as well. What comes to my mind? Is it worth it? Should I do it? Fuck it, I'ma do it because I'ma just get away with it. Is this the time right now? Should I just go for it? Nah, don't do it. Don't risk it for the biscuit.
It seems like
It's like a tug back and forth,
then what it seems to me, right? And this is just my opinion. Since I'm not the best person to talk about this, I feel like as if you may not love the person as much as you may think. But yes, that's your girlfriend. That's your everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you're having these thoughts, I would say you wouldn't be having these thoughts if you were with the one for you.
Okay, so you believe. Okay, so you believe if I'm thinking about even having any type of temptations, that the person that I'm with is just not the one, or I'm just not ready for it.
Or maybe long distance is for you because, like I said, you have wants and needs that can't be fulfilled because of,
Okay, maybe long
certain
distance.
complications.
Okay, maybe long distance isn't. Okay. So, okay. I'm gonna do my best to, save up a bit then, speed up the process to try to fly her out over here and see how that works. And, after she comes, if, it's a big if, but after she comes, I'm gonna see what life is like with her. And if things don't work out, whether they do or don't work out, I would love to schedule another, session with you, just to kind of follow up and see how else you can help, because I feel like with the conversation we've had today, you brought up beautiful things, actually, things that made me think about these things in a different way that I hadn't thought of before. Like you mentioning, even if I'm having these thoughts, it could just mean that there's just I'm not ready, or that's just not the one, and that's just never came across my mind. It's just always been like, nah, like I got that, but I can also have this too. That's just kind of how my mindset always been. But I ain't never look at it from the sense of like, if I'm thinking about even doing something with somebody else, I'm just not ready for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm always around. I'll give you my number, and if I'm not around, you can always ask John.
Okay. Cool.
You can always ask my cousin too.
Okay. You said you have 6 months doing this? 6+ months doing this?
Yeah. So kind of.
Okay, and your availability is usually, are you usually free or usually booked? When can I get you?
It's whenever you give me a call, I'll be there.
Okay.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there if I can.
That really touched that, like that really meant a lot. The way you said that, like It's like whenever you call, like I'll be there. That means a lot. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Not real shit, man. And you do have a beautiful fucking home. Oh, your cousin, you said? Do you rent a room here?
I'm not too sure. That's something you would have to ask either my cousin or I don't know if you know Monica Morales, Momo,
Oh yeah.
his girlfriend.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
they both live here, obviously.
Oh, okay. They doing it big. Okay. They doing it big.
Yeah, I don't know. Ray, his family is very rich. He's always had a lot of money.
Okay. Yeah, it pays to be in a rich family, huh? You get views like this every morning. I respect it. Well, sir, I'm not gonna hold you up any longer. I do appreciate you, you know?
Mm-hmm. Dude, let me give you my number.
Okay, cool. Can I give you my business card in return?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Let me write that down. There we go. Angel Rodriguez. Let me put counselor at the end so I remember.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, always, if you want to reach me, ask John, message me, or you can email me as well.
Okay, my brother.
Do you know my email?
Yes. I do know your email.
Okay.
I do know your email.
Alright.
I believe you sent it to me earlier. So, question, sir. Is there like a handshake thing here? Sure. Let me see. Yes, there is. There we go. I appreciate you, brother. Wait, that's not professional enough. Let me see.
It's fun.
What's this one here? Oh no! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah. Also, that I'm a therapist. I'm also EMS. So.
Oh my god! I don't know what the fuck that was, but thank you, sir. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Where did you need me to take you?
If you can take me right down the block, I'll take a cab from there, man. I appreciate it.
No, it's fine. I can take you to your spot.
Oh, right down the block to Domino's. I was just gonna call a cab right there.
Okay. Let me go up here through the house. I don't think Ray will mind.
Smells like feet in here. What the hell?
Wow, it does not.
How long he lived in here? Does he wear shoes in his house?
Huh?
Like, does he wear shoes in his house, or does he walk around
Yeah,
with
of
his
course.
socks?
No, she's.
Oh, okay. Smells like sock feet. This is a beautiful fucking car. We'll say it again.
I appreciate it.
Who did it? Did anybody custom make this?
No.
Okay. Yeah, your cousin's Skyline. Fuego, bro. Fuego.
Have you driven it before?
I have, but I wasn't a good driver then I was, too heavy on the pedal. So I would love to give it another shot whenever it comes around.
Yeah, he's very nice. Most of the time he's very generous. He'll let you use it.
Cool. I'm gonna ask him next time he pulls up, see what he thinks about it. Oh. Well, Angel, I appreciate you so much.
Yep.
Thank you for taking the time out to speak to me,
If
man.
you ever need me, just email me.
Yes, sir. Like I said, man, I got you, and thank you, man. For real. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Of course.
You have a blessed day, brother.
You too, sir.
Yep.